My journey, I'm a health professional and I've been practicing now for 31 years. I'm a chiropractor, but I also have a keen interest in other areas like weight loss, like personal development, uh, just, improving lifestyle, improving health, ways of taking responsibility for your health. So on January 1, I started the 100-day challenge. I'm still in it. I've lost 10 pounds so far, and I've gained some muscle, some definition, which I'm very happy about. Recently, I've been struggling a bit with my diet and staying on track. I actually hired a fitness and nutrition coach uh, to help me to get through this last phase. But we can't do this all on our own sometimes. We do need some help. But I think it's important that we take responsibility for the process and not play the victim as far as feeling defeated, like we can't do it or something. Uh, we were handed a bad deck of cards, basically. The problem everyone feels is they're eating healthy, but they're not losing weight. So people think they're eating healthy or they're doing their best, and yet they don't lose weight because they don't understand all the factors that are involved in the weight loss process. Energy can crash midday, and those ups and downs of the sugar going, the glucose levels up and down can really cause some mood swings. There could be cravings at night if you're not eating enough protein or not eating regularly throughout the day. And then you can lose weight and then regain it if you go back to the old habits again. So we definitely want to talk about all those things today. This is not a discipline problem, it's a regulation problem. The big myth is calories in versus calories out. It's as simple as that. And you're going to lose weight you if you just watch your calories and you cut your calories. And although some people can do that, and there have been success stories with people who have lost weight by cutting calories, there's a lot more to it for long-term success. So this can work short-term, but long-term often breaks and relapses happen. And it can lead to other symptoms like fatigue, hormonal disruption, muscle loss, or burnout. So what's really controlling your body? There's 5 control systems. The nervous system, which is involved in stress and recovery, hormones like insulin and cortisol, muscle mass, which is a metabolism driver, recovery like sleep and repair, and then daily habits like consistency and staying the course. Why you feel fatigued and why you have cravings. Well, stress can cause cortisol to increase. Poor recovery can cause energy to decrease. Low energy can cause cravings to increase, and cravings can cause fat storage increase. So we really want to deal with these different variables that can really affect our progress to lose weight. Missing link, I would say energy is very important, and willpower does play a role, but having good systems is really important to get you through the process and to lead to long-term good health. When energy is high, there's better food choices, there's better movement, and then better sleep. Like, even going for walks where you're getting all your steps in. That's very important because the steps can be good not only for burning calories, but they can be good for your joints and they can be good for your mental health as well, especially if you go for a walk with someone. For the 2026 Body Reset Framework, we recommend 4 pillars. One is nutrition, the second is strength, the third is cardio, and the fourth is recovery. So for nutrition, look at food like fuel. Try to eat as healthy as possible, natural foods, foods that don't have additives or preservatives in them. And then knowing more about macronutrients is important, like carbohydrates, protein, fat, and fiber. Strength, to build muscle, and boost the metabolism. So we want to work out in the gym. We want to do some weights. That's going to help us to get stronger. Cardio, movement for energy. So we really want to do some steps or exercise, which is going to really help with our cardiovascular system to burn calories and increase the metabolic set point. And then recovery, sleep, stress, and our nervous system's very important. Sorry guys, they're testing our fire alarm system in the building. The 90-day body reset plan, phase 1, weeks 1 to 4, stability is important. So normalizing eating and getting enough sleep. Phase 2, weeks 5 to 8, momentum, gaining momentum, building strength and activity. Phase 3, weeks 9 to 12, refining, fat loss optimization. So we want to build it up, build the foundation here, and then start to add to it and then refine it. What most people do wrong is they over restrict calories and they cause the body to go into crisis mode. They do too much too fast. They ignore recovery and they focus on weight, not on energy. Now, if you're interested in the next steps, what I would recommend is to scan this QR code for your free initial consult. You can join us for 4 consecutive weeks after this webinar for our mastermind classes. You can get a health coaching session by scanning this QR code right here. You can also get our book that we published on this topic by scanning this QR code right here. Now, if you want to follow me, I'm on YouTube, follow our channel. You can go on Instagram or TikTok at Dr. Cary Yurkiw, and you can get more content like this. You can scan this QR code to go to the author's page on Amazon, where you can get the paperback or ebook, or even the audiobook that we published this month on this topic, or our previous webinars and topics that we've done in the past. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you learned something about weight loss. I hope you learned something about that it takes more than just knowing about calories and counting calories and calorie deficit.